We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Buffalo. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw, taken in. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now Allen on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Miller. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down is May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
Second and 7. Off the play fake, it's May. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his third touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's May. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll take it on in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Allen. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Half 10. Keep the ball moving.
To throw is Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll throw on first down with it. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Here's Allen to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. Off he goes. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Conklin goes in motion. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's Jones. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I know it's 4th. But at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
May now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. On the quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Look out!
Now it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Now Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bills 1st down. Here's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's May. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Hold it ready. Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Patriots are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 37-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This is Jones. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Miller. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Miller. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They'll run, and it's Miller. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Sly's kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They look to run with Jones. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. A return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. Now Allen on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Allen. for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. They'll go play action with May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Check go.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A run. It's Jones. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Williams in motion. Up the middle, here's Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. To throw is May. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Christian Benford.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Still on his feet. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 62 yards. On 1st down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing now is May. That's complete to Pearsall. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Throwing is May. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's May. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. He keeps it himself. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll look underneath here for Joe. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
What's that?
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball to top.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns, not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
19 tight.
On 2nd down, it's May. That is caught downfield by Pearsall.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Ravens, 70 Ravens.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Right back to Pearsall again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and good. And the Bills are back within 6. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Here we go, shot. Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs. Check out.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.